First, you're going to need to remove the 5 screws from the back of the ebook. One of the screws is located underneath the rubber flap that you need to pop out to locate the screw. Now you can separate the casing, but be careful as there is a wire connecting the 2 sides of the casing together. Now you'll need to disconnect the battery from the motherboard. There's 3 screws that are holding the motherboard in that need to be removed. Now you can pull the motherboard screen assembly off of the front case. On the ribbon wire, there's 2 white clips on each side that need to be pulled out to remove the ribbon wire. To do this, you can just use your flathead screwdriver to pop them out. You can use the screwdriver to get the ribbon cable out of the connection. Now to remove the smaller ribbon cable, you gently pry back on the little black plastic piece. Don't completely remove it, just enough to pull out the ribbon wire. Now you can flip the motherboard over to disconnect the red and black wire connecting the 2. The ebook screen comes as a complete assembly whenever you're replacing it, so you're just going to reattach the motherboard to the new ebook assembly. It'll come with the buttons and everything that you need, so just set the whole assembly to the side, and now we're going to reinstall the motherboard on a new screen assembly. To do this, you must first connect the red and black wire from the screen assembly to the motherboard. Now you can flip the motherboard back onto the screen assembly. You're going to want to make sure that the thick ribbon wire is going through the slot in the motherboard. Now you reconnect the ribbon wire. To do this, you can use your finger or a screwdriver to line it up, and then you're going to have to push it into the connection. After you have it pushed back into place, you're going to press back down on the little white clips, and that's going to secure the ribbon in place. Now you're going to do the same with the smaller ribbon wire. This one the white side of the ribbon is going to face upwards as the copper side is going to face down. You're going to put it into the connection and again just push it in as far as you can. After you get it all the way in, you're going to press back down on the black plastic piece to snap it into place. Now you'll reinstall it into the front casing. You'll want to make sure all the wires are tucked in and the rubber casing is in place. Now you'll reinstall the 3 screws that secure the motherboard to the case. You're going to want to double check now that all of your casing is secured and in place, and if it is, now you can reinstall the battery to the motherboard. Now you're going to put the back casing back on and make sure again that everything is lined up correctly and is secured together. And now reinstall the 5 screws. Last step is just double checking everything, make sure that your buttons work and press in and out and there's no gaps in your casing.